everyone, welcome back to my channel. Lorac recently came out with 5 eyeshadow palettes. I reviewed 4 of them. There were 2 minis, 2 8-in-pan eyeshadow palettes, and in this video we will be reviewing the largest Meraki palette, and this is the Pro palette with 25 eyeshadows. This is the palette itself. Those are the eyeshadows. This is the name of the shades, and under it there is a mirror. So let's get right into the swatches. The first shade here is Cream, and Cream is a pale ivory matte. The second shade is Sand, and Sand is a soft custard matte. The third shade right here is Canvas, and Canvas is a light beige matte. The second to last shade is Brulee, and Brulee is a soft peach nude matte. And the last shade in the first row is Light Brown, and Light Brown is a soft taupe matte. I did want to mention that I'm reading the description from the Lorac's website. And now let's move on to the second row. The first shade is Cashmere, and Cashmere is an ivory pearl shimmer. The second shade is Rose, and Rose is a soft gold rose shimmer. The third shade is Candlelight. Candlelight is a warm bronze shimmer. The second to last shade is Champagne, and Champagne is a pale pink shimmer. And the last shade in the second row is Smoky Topaz, and a Smoky Topaz is a warm taupe shimmer. The first shade in the third row is Cool Taupe, and Cool Taupe is a gray-brown matte. The second shade is Terracotta, and Terracotta is a warm caramel matte. The third shade is Clay. Clay is a light taupey matte. The second to last shade is Mauve, and Mauve is a pale lilac matte. And the last shade is Dusty Plum, and Dusty Plum is a purple mauve matte. The first shade in the fourth row is 3 Dimension, and the 3 Dimension is a brownish plum shimmer. The second shade is Gold, and Gold is a golden honey shimmer. The third shade is Brown Sugar, and Brown Sugar is a warm brown shimmer. The second to the last shade is Rose Quartz. Rose Quartz is a primrose shimmer. And the last shade is Cocoa. Cocoa is a deep brown with pink and purple shimmer. The first shade in the last row is Corduroy, and Corduroy is a dark, cool brown matte. The second shade is Cognac, and Cognac is a tawny brown matte. The third shade is Suede, and Suede is a reddish chestnut matte. The second to last shade is Espresso, and Espresso is a deep walnut matte. And the last shade is in Jet Black, and Jet Black is a black matte. And now let's get into the application. For the first look, I'm going to start with the shade Mauve and I'm going to apply it into my crease. In my outer V, I'm going to apply Dusty Plum. On my lid, I'm going to apply the shade in Rose Quartz. I'm going to deepen the outer corner a bit more. I'm going to go with the shade Cream and apply it on my brow bone. I'm going to apply an eyeliner and a mascara on this side and I will be right back. So that's how this look turned out. And for this look, I used 4 shades. In my crease, I used the shade Mauve. In my outer V, I used Dusty Plum. On my lid, I used Rose Quartz. And under my brow bone, I used Cream. For the second look, I'm gonna go in with the shade Terracotta into my crease. I'm gonna use the shade Corduroy in my outer V. I'm gonna go back into the terracotta shades and I'm gonna apply it over the deep shade. I'm gonna go with the shade Gold and apply it on my lid. I'm gonna go into the shade Sand and apply it under my brow bone. I am going to apply an eyeliner and a mascara and I will be right back. So that's how that second look turned out. For this look, I used 4 shades. I used the shade Sand under my brow bone. I used Terracotta in my crease. I used Corduroy on my outer V. And then I went over with Terracotta over the Corduroy because I wanted to bring back that warmth. And on my lid, I used the shade Gold. So now that we did the plum look and the warm look, let's see which other looks we could create with this palette. For the third look, I would like to create a cool tone look. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Cool Taupe and apply it into my crease. In my outer V, I'm going to apply Jet Black. I'm going in with a taupe shade again, just to bring back some of that taupe. I'm gonna go in the shade Canvas and apply it on my brow bone. I'm gonna go in the shade Cashmere and apply it on my lid. I am going to apply an eyeliner and mascara and I will be right back. So this is how this look turned out. On my brow bone, I used the shade Canvas. In my crease, I used Cool Taupe. In my outer V, I used Jet Black. And on my lid, I used the shade Cashmere. For the fourth look, I'm gonna use deeper brown shades. And I'm gonna start off with Cognac in my crease. I'm gonna be using the shade Espresso in my outer V. I'm gonna go into the shade Sand and highlight under my brow bone. On my lid, I am going to apply 3 Dimension. I'm going to apply espresso under my lower lashes. I am going to apply an eyeliner and a mascara, and I will be right back. This is how the deeper brown look turned out. And for this look, I used sand to highlight under my brow bone, cognac in my crease, espresso in my outer V, and 3D on my lid. Now that I've tried all the 5 palettes, I would just like to say that the quality is amazing on all of them. The mini palettes are amazing. The 18 pan shadows are stunning. This one is also nice. However, I find that the shimmer shades in this palette do not stand out as much. They are a bit less shimmery and they show up a bit less on the eyes than in the other 4 palettes. Otherwise, they're all beautiful and I really enjoyed using them. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with me. Please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it, and have a great day.